Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. General Hospital fans, the latest in television entertainment news. General Hospital rumor mill. Is Peter August really alive? Hey GH fans, buckle up because we've got a wild rumor to unpack today. If you thought Port Charles had already seen its fair share of shocking resurrections, think again. Word on the street is that Peter August may not be as dead as we all believed. And if this leak pans out, it could be one of the biggest soap twists in years. Now, before we dive in, let's set the record straight. This is a rumor, not an official spoiler. ABC hasn't confirmed anything, and General Hospital hasn't dropped any teasers about Peter's return. But the source behind this leak has a pretty solid track record. They've nailed past storylines like Sam's killer reveal and Chad Duell's exit. So while we're still in speculation territory, it's juicy enough to dig into. The leak. Peter August lives. According to the leak, Peter August is alive. Yes, the same Peter who supposedly died back in February 2022 after Felicia whacked him with a tire iron in Switzerland. Anna sat with him as he took his last breath, refusing to call for medical help because she knew Maxie and baby Bailey Lou would never be safe if Peter survived. It all seemed final, but if you've watched soaps long enough, you know dead rarely means forever gone. Britt Westbourne and Nathan West both returned from the grave, so why not Peter? Here's where it gets even more intriguing. The leak claims Valentin Cassadine has known all along that Peter survived, and if you know Valentin's history with Peter, that makes perfect sense. Valentin's connection to Peter. Valentin has always carried guilt when it comes to Peter. He was the one who tipped Faison off about Peter's existence, which put Peter in danger from birth. Ever since, Valentin has tried to protect him, mentor him, and treat him like a son. Remember, Valentin initially thought Anna was Peter's mother, and Anna herself believed it for a while because of those implanted memories from her twin, Alex. In reality, Alex was Peter's biological mother, but Anna's softer side gave Peter hope for a maternal bond he never truly had. So if Peter somehow survived Switzerland, it's not hard to imagine Valentin pulling strings to keep him hidden, whether through the WSB, pikemen, or even Victor Cassadine's old contacts. Valentin could have ensured Peter's survival while keeping the secret close to his chest. The WSB factor. Here's another red flag that makes this rumor believable. Peter's body was taken by the WSB after his supposed death, and if you know the WSB, you know they're shady. Freezing bodies, reviving people, faking deaths, it's all in their playbook. Victor Cassadine once ran the WSB, and he had deep ties to Peter, so it's entirely possible Victor orchestrated Peter's death only to stash him away for future use. With Valentin connected to both Victor and the WSB, he could have easily been in the loop. The Doppelgänger twist. Now, here's where things get soap opera delicious. The leak also hinted at a possible look-alike twist. Specifically, there may be two Nathans, a real one and a fake one. When Britt first saw Nathan back from the dead, her reaction wasn't pure joy. She looked worried, even scared. That doesn't line up with how close she was to her brother. But if she suspected he might be a fake Nathan, her hesitation makes sense. So what if the fake Nathan is actually Peter after plastic surgery? Think about it. Peter was always jealous of Nathan. Nathan was adored by everyone, loved by Maxie, and seen as the good son compared to Peter's darker legacy. Peter even slid into Nathan's role after his death, being there when James was born, getting involved with Maxie, and trying to build a family. If Peter had surgery to look like Nathan, it would give him the perfect disguise to reclaim Maxie's love. And let's be real, soaps love a good identity swap. Ryan Pivey double duty? If this rumor plays out, we could see Ryan Pivey playing both Nathan and Peter. Imagine the Emmy-worthy scenes of him peeling off bandages after surgery, revealing Nathan's face but Peter's soul underneath. It would be a chilling twist, especially since Maxie once told Peter he was the closest thing to Nathan she could have. That obsession could drive Peter to literally become Nathan just to win her back. Why this twist works? Soap logic. Deaths are rarely permanent, especially for major characters tied to legacy families. Family drama. Bringing back all three of Faison's kids, Britt, Nathan, and Peter, creates a trifecta of chaos. Valentin's guilt. His protective streak towards Peter makes him the perfect secret keeper. Maxie's heart. A Nathan-Peter swap would tear Maxie apart emotionally, forcing her to confront her past loves. What's next? If the leak is true, we could see Peter resurface around the anniversary of his death. February 23rd marks 4 years since Switzerland, and soaps love symbolic timing. Whether he returns as himself, disguised as Nathan, or in some other shocking twist, one thing's certain, Port Charles won't be the same. Final thoughts. Personally, I think this storyline has all the makings of a blockbuster twist. The emotional stakes are sky high, Maxie torn between her great love Nathan and her toxic obsession with Peter, Anna facing the consequences of letting Peter die, and Valentin caught in the middle of protecting a man everyone despises. And if Ryan Pivey gets to play both Nathan and Peter, that's Emmy bait right there. So, GH fans, keep your eyes peeled. Rumor or spoiler, this could be one of the most dramatic comebacks in soap history.